Let's talk about more college football sleepers for 2025. In this short, we are talking about Georgia Tech. I really like where this Georgia Tech team is set up with Brent Key heading into his third year. The first two seasons, Georgia Tech had a bad win total, but they overexceeded expectations both years. If you look at the schedule, they got a couple tough games on there like Clemson. They even opened the season with Colorado, and of course, they get Georgia. But the schedule is very manageable, a lot more manageable than the last schedules they had. Realistically, Georgia Tech will probably be a favorite in every one of these games outside of the game against Clemson and Georgia. So the schedule sets them up for potential breakout, but they also return Haynes King at quarterback, one of the better quarterbacks in the nation and very underrated. This is a guy that has excellent grit and determination. He could pass the ball, but he's an excellent runner at quarterback and a tough fighter. On top of that, they return one of the best running backs in the nation and Georgia Tech running back Jamal Haynes. He's a guy that has ran for over 1,000 yards the last couple of years. It doesn't stop there though. They returned a top receiver in Malik Rutherford, and they also added a top receiver from the portal, a four-star in Eric Rivers from FIU. This guy had well over 1,000 receiving yards last season. The offense looks very good heading into next season, but they also have a great culture and the recruiting is trending up. They just signed their first ever five-star and Josh Petty offensive lineman. This is also a Georgia Tech offensive line that returns multiple pieces and an All-American. And they got some great talent back on defense. Tyler Santucci has really helped elevate that Georgia Tech defense. They were terrible in 2023, much better in 2024. And overall, I do think this is one of the best coaching staffs in the ACC, and they retained most of their staff. This is going to be a very good team next season, and they have breakout potential. Leave your thoughts about Georgia Tech down in the comments below, and don't forget to follow for more content like this.